Hi Gemini, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Gemini Tarot reading. Gemini Love Tarot Reading, Gemini Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Gemini Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Gemini. Whoa, it's the Six of Swords and the Magician. So first of all, you're in this energy, Gemini, and the Magician, as well as Virgo. Well, and you both share Mercury as your ruling planet. 1, 2, this is your reading. 3, if you are here in real time, just a little side note that Mercury retrograde's still going on. Not everybody is here in real time, but I'll tell you what, Six of Swords is here as well. This is Mercury energy and Aquarius, and it's definitely an energy of communication here today. So much so that it's really clear to me. Look what is in our top hat and our Magician. It's a swan. There's one here, and there's one here. That's both of you. There is a soulmate energy that's here. It doesn't really change maybe a lot of things, but I just wanted to bring that through to you. However, what is really clear is somebody's getting focused and clear and reaching out, communicating either, I would say breaking the silence if you just kind of have some wonky communication going on, which could be and most likely is the case on some level, Gemini, just in the energy we're in and your ruling planet. Or there is a pause button or a no contact, no communication. This is a new cycle. I mean, it's the Magician. And of course, there is that one. Where is this conversation going to go is not clear. It could go either way. But somebody is, I want to say, like, even if they're not quite ready, what feels like here, and all of a sudden I just felt this flood of emotion. It feels like it has to happen, like there is a conversation that has to happen here. Literal. Look here in our Six of Swords today, just even the person is kind of in these clouds that are darker. And you can't see through those. There's generally some storms in there, some storms of ruin. Now this is the sword energy, which is around clarity in relationships and communication or lack thereof. This person is holding on to an anchor, which is being kind of floating there on a star. Oh my gosh. You know, that energy of fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. But an anchor, nonetheless, that's being kind of like floating, hanging up, that would be going down into this water and hitting the bottom. Some really deep emotions like anchor and getting anchored, communication, emotions seem high. Yeah, is there a storm of brewing? Was there a storm of brewing? Was there already some kind of communication that's been difficult? Gemini, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you're looking for your Gemini Love Tarot playlist, it's linked in the description of today's video. And there you will find all the 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot readings, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey, and more. So feel free to explore. Let's continue exploring the energy that is coming in here. Gemini. It's the Lover's card and the King of Wands. First of all, this is your energy. Obviously, Major Arcana energy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this communication, this conversation, the Magician, the Lover's card is definitely King of Wands, is definitely needing to happen. You love each other. This is someone that you love. This is someone who loves you. I don't know what's going on here at this point. I may never be privy to everything, but I'll tell you what, it's coming through. It's been coming through loud and clear that it's emotional. You do love each other. This is your energy. Now it's Gemini and Venus, so the ruling planet here is one that connects with Taurus and Libra. Not the point, but it's around love, the relationship, feelings. The Lover's card connected to the heart chakra, and this is Archangel Raphael, who is connected to the heart chakra specifically, but also moving into the throat chakra. I love, I speak, I love you. And here with the King of Wands. So are we looking at somebody who's trying to get the courage to say that? That can be the case for some of you. It does feel like it's more. Are they trying to get the courage to say that? Because I do feel like something's been going on. And more. Because, of course, it's the Lover's card, and we could be looking at some commitment coming in. Is somebody going through some self-actualization here? Is there an offer? We have a little ways to go, but at this point, it's already been kind of intense. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know and or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind, or one or somebody in particular. You know, is anyone making a move? I want to remind you really quickly that if you hear my content anywhere, Gemini, any way, shape, or form, other than here on my verified channel on YouTube, the Tarot Closet, it means somebody is stealing. They're stealing from all your favorite readers, and you can, you know, it's just so obvious. There's just like a table and they set it up and the lights go, and you don't see us talking and holding up cards, and it's our voice. They're stealing our audio, and sometimes they alter it, sometimes they don't. You'll know. So if you recognize other readers, let them know. Don't watch it. Report, block, let readers know. It's really important. You've been doing that for me, and I just want to say thank you again, because it has allowed us to see, find other places to, take down, other of these thieves to take down that we may not have otherwise found, although eventually we do find them all. So if you suspect it's my content or you know it is, please let me know. The email is in the description of today's video, also on the About Me page. And it goes without saying, if you're seeing and or hearing my readings in any way, shape, or form, so if it's the full reading and you're seeing it on other platforms, for example, I am aware of that. They're just a little slower in getting them down. Let me know, because we are getting rid of them. It's just so ridiculous and sad that they just have literally nothing for themselves, so they're just stealing from other people. So thank you again for your help. Let's continue on. Page of Wands, interesting energy to have wanted to come out. It's in reverse. And here's the thing. It can be around somebody who's younger. It can also be somebody who's being kind of immature about things. Let's continue on, okay? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see. For Gemini, please show us the card, Zahu. The Two of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who does not want to lose you forever, who wants to have this conversation. It's somebody who may have already lost you or some part of it, your trust, or just there's a loss energy in the Five of Pentacles. Mercury and Taurus. And it is in reverse. And that's an energy of somebody kind of coming back in to recover what they lost. And it's really validating for me connecting here with our Queen of Pentacles, who is my protege to the Empress. A lot of healing energy in our Queen of Pentacles, resourceful. Can make things work that were not. Look at this. We have our rabbits, or our hares, bunnies, Hase, as we say here in Austria. As most of you know, I'm here in Austria. Fertility, new beginnings, matters of the heart, quite literally. A little bit of that energy of waiting, and Pentacles, contracts, relationships, partnerships. And it's just really clear, look. So we have this kind of emotional immaturity. Yet we saw coming in the King of Wands and the Lover's card. So somebody here, I feel like they need to own something. who is getting out, I feel, of this Two of Pentacles, which is, you could say, like choices. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, and Saturn energy. It's Pentacles, okay? They're balancing on one foot, and you can see they're holding up the Pentacles. One of those is clearly yours. What's the other one? What has it been? Somebody, you know, there's another Pentacle there, and that could be anything from a person, a place, a thing, even a vice. There's a decision to be made here. There's a choice to be made here. And this is something that did go on clearly because there's already either been kind of a stormy situation or there's one coming in this conversation. It feels like somebody who wants to, I don't know if begging's the right word, but it definitely feels like somebody who does not want to lose you forever. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. Wow. Okay. And the Two of Wands is in the upright. So there is an apology here. That's the other thing, Ten of Swords, but it's also validating. It's in reverse, first of all. Ten of Swords, this is your energy, Gemini. It's the Sun in Gemini. It's putting the Sun in reverse, which is a delay in that. This is a healing energy. It is a new cycle. Now, whether this is healing for you and moving on, or you're healing together, you know, not incredibly clear, but on the other hand, it's been very, very clear that there's a conversation here that's about to go down, a conversation that needs to happen. And seeing that Magician card as well, coming in with that Six of Swords, you know, with the stormy clouds on there, that it's really way overdue. And there is an alchemizing energy in the Magician. And that's like what's happened in the past, what's going on now, what are the possibilities? Is there potential? So this apology, you know, with this energy tells me that, yeah, that it's been here. It's been in the upright. Something did go on here. There may probably the high likelihood of storms that have been here in this Ten of Swords energy. The interesting thing is you have been waiting on this person, maybe not tapping, like waiting and looking at a phone every day or something, but there is a wait and it feels like it's been going on a while. Whatever the case is, the Two of Wands, that's what that is for me. Mars and Aries energy, and waiting for someone literally to make a choice, which is what we see here in the Two of Pentacles. So what is that other choice about? Here in our Two of Wands, obviously it's around the movement, and look, it's catty corner to this Page of Wands in reverse, some immature energy again. So it's clear that you're waiting also for an apology, but I think it's more than that. You have your back to that page energy in reverse. There is a strength around you that I'm really liking. You're holding on to the World card. You're looking up at the moon. And that's, you know, all the stuff that's there that you can't see, but it's there. And looking at it and trying to get some clarity. The moon is, of course, connected to the feelings, the emotions. It controls the tide. And we saw that in that Six of Swords. It's just interesting, like the person sitting on that darker cloud had the anchor, which was connected both to the star, this energy of healing and fate and renewal and like meant to be kind of energy. And then there's this anchor dangling on it, you know, like it needs to stop and go down and get deep. It does feel like a really deep emotional type of situation going on, and probably more than likely the communication that's been coming in particular with that Magician. But looking at this moon for yourself as well, like trying to get clear, you know, and of course it's around trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels. And as you're sitting here holding on to this Two of Wands about decisions as well for you, because could be here. Maybe there is a walking away energy for you, or you already have. You know, that's going to be really specific to you. You are holding on to this World card, or to this world, which is bringing in the world energy, is what I wanted to say. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. And that's a completion energy. It's this is, the world is representative of everything now. It's the world. It's where we all are. It's the future. It's the cycle, the current cycle. And it's like completing, waiting for somebody to get through some challenges and obstacles, perhaps pay off some karmic debts. What is that? Is there a wait literally for relocation or somebody to move toward you? That's definitely a possibility, but it can also be around bigger moves, like waiting for somebody to make some big life-changing decisions. But this is also you, I feel like, in this energy of making big life-changing decisions. Everyone, this energy of getting closer to soulmate, true purpose. I really feel this around you. And holding on to this world card, it's looking up at the moon, at the feelings, and wanting to get clear and move out of this cycle. And so I just want to say that's the other thing. It can be around this world that's here. You could say lessons learned, karmic debts paid. And then you move forward into the Fool, and it's a hopeful energy and taking a chance, a new path. I feel like this could go either way. Either the two of you are about to make some major move together, or you're about to make some major move apart. It could even be a literal travel move, like move away. But the love is not a question for me. It's here, but there are, here we go. There are decisions to be made, which we saw in the Lover's card. It's here in this little world together, and also for each of you and for you, because this is your reading, Gemini. The Eight of Wands is here, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. It's a validation of what I already know, which is there's a message either coming in, a phone call. If you can see each other, it could be showing up for something. It's coming in pretty fast, so they're working toward it. Mercury is your ruling planet, as we know, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And it is, as I talk about here at the Tarot Closet, which is where you should be, by the way. If you're not, somebody's stealing, come over here to the channel on YouTube and let me know who is strongly connected to reading and writing. So SMS, social media, email. But how do you normally communicate? Are you around them? Is it a phone call? Whatever. It is connected to this Five of Pentacles in reverse of somebody who doesn't want to lose you. So what they have to say, it does feel like there's a lot of back and forth here. And those stormy clouds we saw in the Six of Swords, it's like, I kind of feel like they're still here. Yeah. And then they're going to produce some kind of storm. I guess you could say like the water around that. Tears, like emotional energy. It does feel like an emotional conversation that is almost, it feels make or break. Like it could be, this is, oh my gosh, it just brought in that song, Mark Knopfler and Emmylou Harris, If This Is Goodbye. It feels really, really big. Like it almost could be for some of you that it's like it's like you just go off and do something drastic, like move in, get married, move together, whatever, or somebody moves over, or it's like, there's also an energy, there's a strong energy of healing either way for you. I really like that. And it could be that energy of making that decision and going into the Fool. And there's either somebody else there that you're maybe deciding between, or that you're just maybe wanting to move towards something or someone else for yourself. And that's going to be real specific. It really is like make or break kind of conversation. The Six of Cups is here. Wow. And the Seven of Wands, and it's connecting right here to, well, the healing energy of the Queen of Pentacles, but also the Eight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is them coming in. And, here with this Seven of Wands, that's like right after the Six of Wands, which is somebody wanting to get your attention. It's a validation that if you can see them, it's probably at something like a concert or maybe even one of yours, the two of you, like if there's any artists here or around you. And just them coming over to talk to you. You might not even be expecting it. How far back does this go? Six of Cups. It's been really clear from the get-go that this is somebody who's thinking about everything. Back when things were easier, how you came together, everything that's happened, current energies, the possibilities of the future, nostalgic energy. And yeah, there's reunion energy here in the Six of Cups. You may have known this person for a really long time. This past energy could be going really far back, but there's also an energy here of like feeling like you have, and we saw that in the Lover's card. It came through pretty intense for me today. But the Seven of Wands is like as they come up to you or send a message or a call, there's a little bit of defensive energy because you're not really sure that you both love each other. And yeah, conversation needs to happen, but it may not end in the way that everybody thought. It feels make or break, like it could go either way. I do feel like you have some decisions to make. And it's clear in the Lover's card that you both do, Gemini. The Six of Cups also connecting with the Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit is here. And it's in reverse. Well, I just want to show you this, actually. Look. Mercury energy. You both share Mercury, but this is a Virgo and Mercury energy card. It's the Hermit, you know. It's like where you are getting clarity, trying to figure things out. Look, it's two ships in the night here. Look at this. On the water, on the world here. There it is. There you both are. It's like passing each other or not. Nothing has been decided. There's no final decision energy. It's like bringing in judgment energy. Like there is no final decision. There's still clarity being had because it's in reverse. And that's an energy of, like, it's kind of a stuck energy. And it's a validation that, look at this with the Six of Cups, that for some of you it has been going on for a while. But there's a fear of making a mistake, sticking around, and there's a fear of making a mistake, moving on. So there's definitely some energy here. Whoa, where did that go? Just a minute. I have to say, I picked it up here, so I'm going to leave it here in the upright, but it fell. And I kind of thought I saw it like this anyway, as it was falling, but it could be here. It's kind of like a spinner. Minor Arcana energy, Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo, and that's obstacles and challenges. And that actually is not surprising. It's going right here with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So kind of like how you got here and where things are now, but also this energy of things not being resolved and wanting to resolve them either way. It does feel like, again, it's make or break. And what I wanted to say here with the World card and looking up at that moon, that it does feel like really, is that it? No. Oh, I just want to show you how they're coming in. The bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. It does feel really deep. So the Six of Pentacles is here. And these were both wanting to come out. The Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio energy. And it's like coming out of illusion. And the thing about this is it's like somebody with commitment issues, needing to make choices. And I kind of feel like it is this person, but it's also you. It really is connecting here because I mean, look at the energy here. Waiting for someone to make a choice. Here's the Two of Pentacles. Choices. Weighing out the options. It's also you. It's both of you. And then the Seven of Cups here is too many choices. But this reversal energy is like making one, getting clarity, coming out of that energy of, well, of illusion, you know? The feelings are here, but whatever's happening, this conversation, there's just a lot, I feel like, that you have to unpack together. So it came with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, that Mars and Capricorn energy. And that really is an energy of just, yeah, like this there's just all these, there's all this unfinished stuff here, like things that haven't been talked about, things haven't been moving forward. They do, and then they stop again. This energy of third party, again, we talked about what's in the Two of Pentacles in the upright. Then there's the Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's because we're still in the Two of Pentacles. So what is the third party? Is it a person, place, thing, commitment, fear of commitment? Because that does also come through. Commitment issues with the Seven of Cups. Waiting for that person to get over that. Page of Pentacles is here. It's in reverse, just like the Page of Wands. For me, that's connecting more to, yeah, kind of like what's been happening again, how we got here. Our page is holding on to a watering can. There's water in there. There's emotional energy. It needs to be put on the flowers for them to grow. In this reversal energy, it's like just holding on to the can. Oh, it's the Emperor. And the Emperor's back. With the Emperor coming in here, didn't we? When your reading began, Gemini. This is Aries energy, Mars and Aries energy, divine masculine energy. Emperor, likes to get their way. It's one of 4 cardinal signs, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer being the other, but this is Aries. Here's the thing, it's in the upright. I kind of feel like the Emperor's been like all over the place is what it feels like in this connection. Because I think somebody has been an ego, shadow, and fear. The Emperor is connected to the root chakra. And that's I think it's been here. And that's an imbalance. When somebody's not grounded, which you also can see here, we know that. They're not making decisions that they should be making. They're making other ones that they shouldn't be making, that kind of energy. But coming in the upright energy here, the reciprocity, by the way, in the Six of Pentacles, the Moon and Taurus energy, the Moon energy around the feelings. The feelings are unchanged in that way. It's clear to me that you love each other. It feels really, I just feel so much emotion in this reading today. It was coming in right when your reading began with that Magician and the Six of Swords. So the feelings are mutual, and I feel like, pun intended, the feelings for commitment and working it out are mutual. There's just, I don't know what the heck's been going on here. This is an intense energy, the Emperor. And I do want to validate, if we're looking at somebody who hasn't been able to balance out their financial situation or work, somebody's overworking or they have some kind of money stuff going on, that is a validation. It won't be for everyone, but it is here. The World card is here. Oh my gosh, the Empress is here. And the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, somebody getting the urge to what? Well, it's really super clear here to get out of no contact or to break the silence. This feels more like breaking the silence and having what you may have had already, but having what feels like a very life-changing emotional conversation. So the World card has been validated. It's been here in your reading the entire time, here in the Two of Wands. Hello. I just looked up, but I don't think you missed anything. I think it just ended. You didn't miss anything. So as we know, the Emperor is here, and coming down with it is the World card and the Empress. So the counterpart to the Emperor, the Empress. Taurus energy, also bringing in Libra by way of Venus. Divine feminine energy, the yin-yang energy is here. It's been really clear how you feel about each other. I want to validate that this is literally what the weight is. The World card. So whether it's about distance or jobs or people, it is about completion, and it is about life-changing decisions. It is about this communication that needs to happen and, yeah, making life-changing decisions, whether it be literal relocation, connecting to balancing out life and putting romance first, or there's a job that needs to change. What is it? Getting closer to perhaps marriage energy, even family energy. There is a talk here that needs to happen. And it is make or break. And it's between these intense energies, because Emperor and Empress energy is like power couple energy. When it's working, it's working. And when it's not, it's not. You know, it's like that kind of intensity here. The love is just really clear. But there's definitely, I do think that there's some kind of like power struggle somewhat. And somebody's really, I feel like it's around this person of just not communicating, maybe in a mature way, or just has been holding stuff back. It goes without saying, they're both, it's moving here. It goes without saying that it's like you almost look the world between you. So it almost has this energy of, well, it does have this energy for some of you. It's just a super strong validation of living worlds apart. So we could be looking at really long distance energy. This immigration energy can come through sometimes in the world card. And here it is, by the way, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. And that's the thing. It's been really clear with the Lovers card. It's been clear throughout your reading that you love each other. This conversation might get pretty intense. It may be just another one, because for some of you, I feel like it's been going on. And it does feel make or break. This is the end of a cycle in the World card. So whether that's completing, you could say, karmic debts in life, lessons and obstacles to move forward apart, it's also this energy of the possibility of moving forward together into the Fool energy, a new beginning, taking a chance. It feels like it kind of has that feeling for me with you, like taking a chance. And the World card just took the overall energy spot. The Empress, divine feminine energy can create and grow anything. Abundance, the energy of fertility and new beginnings, and that's already been coming through pretty strong in your reading today. The timing energy, somebody's ready, somebody's been ready, somebody hasn't been, somebody's been available, somebody hasn't been. And whether that's around people, places, or things, maybe even vices, it's here. And this conversation between the two of you who clearly love each other needs to happen, is going to happen. Here, again, look, that energy of ships in the night. The ships literally being the sails being powered by the wind, communication. On the ocean, the emotions. The feelings. Here on the World card, decisions. This conversation that's been needing to happen, because that's in reverse. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, Gemini. I just want to remind you again that you're here at the Tarot Closet, my verified channel on YouTube, the only place I upload my readings. So if you are hearing and or seeing my readings, my content, my voice, or all of it in any way, shape, or form anywhere else, it's because someone's stealing it. The email is in the video description, but if you're not here, come on by, go to the About Me page and send me an email. It really helps to keep taking them down. I really appreciate that. And I am aware of the other platform. They're just kind of slow moving, but that will be gone soon too. Thank you to those of you that have been emailing me. I really appreciate it a lot. The bottom of the deck. My heart belongs to you, Gemini. Look at this. Right here with the Empress and the Six of Cups, because that's them in all these feelings. Again, the soulmate energy is really strong. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's here. Not everybody is. It might mean something a little specific for you, so check out the twin flame readings if you are. I regret letting you go. Five of Pentacles in reverse, recovering what they lost. Oh, I think one of my hairs is there. Part of the reason why in the Seven of Wands you have some defenses up, like protecting your heart energy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, connecting here with the Eight of Wands as they're coming in to communicate. I'm missing you so much. I'm sorry. Ten of Swords in reverse. I made so many mistakes. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking about you. That is your energy. That is the Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars. And I want to validate, you know, in any reading here at the Tarot Closet, if you are aligning with opposite vice energies or just feeling things are certain things are hitting that might be coming through for me around their energy. If that's yours too, or it's yours, then take it. You know, it's really, how does it resonate for you? So look, I was stupid. I made so many mistakes. I feel so at home with you. That is the Six of Cups. It's like you are my person energy. I miss you so beeping much. We are soulmates. So that energy is here in the World card. And obviously, it's in the Six of Cups. And it's also in the Lovers card. And the Magician. Do you still love me? I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I lied to you. I feel so much guilt for what I did, and it's really all here on this Ten of Swords in reverse. You kind of have your back to them, so I just really feel like for you, this is make or break for you too. It's like, I know I have all these all these deep feelings too, and it's weighing heavy on my heart. Like you just need a minute, you know? I write messages in my head over and over. This is far from over. This is eating me up inside. Yes, I am thinking of you. I feel so guilty. It's right here with I'm sorry I hurt you. And I'm sorry I lied to you. So what is that about? More Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self, Gemini. Bottom of the deck. I am waking up. That's the Judgment energy. That's been coming through. Getting clarity, making a final decision. Literally, that came through when your reading began with the Magician and the Six of Swords. Connected to the crown chakra, I know. And that's Archangel Gabriel, who specifically is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. And the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. Like, I know. I see it, I know. I have clarity. I am making a decision. So this is a strong energy for me too of reconciliation or closure, because for some of you it really could go either way. It really is like make or break for me. The love, again, is not a question, but what's all that stuff that's piled around it? I'm hiding my true feelings. Well, that's Emperor energy. I regret letting you go. If we're looking at hiding those playing a big part, that's a validation. I care too much what people think. That also connects me with Hierophant energy of perhaps like cultural religious differences, other people having some kind of expectations. I dream of you. I really want to see you. I'm waiting for the right time. I received your telepathic messages. Super strong energy here. Actually, I'm just going right here with the Six of Cups. I mean, your planet is the planet of the mind, Gemini. Mercury, even with the retrograde energy. It's not surprising. And there could be that there was an ultimatum here, maybe even telepathically speaking. They know. Because they feel your energy. I feel your energy. There is something really kind of deep here. There's something wanting to show, so I need to bring it through. The sun, new cycle, luminary being revealed. That's Leo energy. The possibilities for a happy outcome. A new cycle, though. Getting out of that moon energy. So there's stuff moving here. This conversation is definitely make or break. Your last channeled love message. Love message from your person. Message from their higher self. I am so sorry I hurt you. Gemini, this is eating me up inside. It's right here on the apology. Beautiful Gemini, that's your reading today. It's been my honor, as always, to channel for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. It means so much. I'm sending you love, and I'm sending you light always, and hoping the best for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.